All right, I'm going to show a feature here that I didn't realize it would do. Hold down the lock button. Brings up this menu that I'll go over later, but keep holding it down. Let go, and it's a reboot. So if you have it freeze or have an issue with it starting up or giving you some sort of error or whatever, doesn't change any of the settings or anything like that. If you hold the lock button down, but hold it down, you'll see that I have it set right now to off. Once you see that little delay off LCD, you can change it. 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, off. I'm gonna set it to 10 seconds, hold it again until it goes away. And what that is that's the delay when it starts up of how long the LCD takes to turn off. So let's see if I touch the menu and the screen wakes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's cool. Didn't realize that. When you go into the menu for beep sound, it's not for the beep sound when you touch the keys. What I'll show you right now is when I back out, you'll see it starts to record. Like I showed earlier, I have it set so my screen turns off in 10 seconds. So you'll see the screen shut off and the red light starts blinking. Well, it's been blinking, but it shows you that it's recording, right? So stopped recording. Now, if I go turn the beep noise on, nothing difference here when the screen shuts off. But look, I'm going to stop recording. It starts to beep at you and tell you that it's not recording. I didn't realize it does that. That's a really good feature, I think, in case you'd accidentally hit the button and it stops recording. So now I'll wake it up, start recording. You'll watch, it won't beep at you. The other reason why this might be useful is if you put the motion setting on. That is in the settings, which I talked about a little bit in my first video with setup and stuff. That is motion detection. And I back out, it'll start recording. But what it does is it detects motion with the mirror. It's not for if you're parked, because you're going to hear as soon as the screen shuts off, it's going to start to beep. The reason being is after that 10 seconds, it's sensing that my vehicle isn't moving. So it stops recording and is beeping to tell you that it's not recording. The beep noise also lets you know when it boots up that it starts recording. Last thing I'm going to talk about, shut the recording off, in the menu that I wasn't sure about in my first video. It's beeping at me because I have it set to beep at me when it's not recording. I'm sorry about that. But is this, it says HDR and then WDR. That is, it stands for wide dynamic range. And the reason why I had never heard of it before, when you have it on, it's going to show it right there, that symbol. Wide dynamic range just is a process with the video recording inside the unit that makes it better visible and higher contrast areas. So like, for example, if you were coming out of a tunnel or something like that, or a parking garage, it's going to see a little bit better. Probably a lot better with headlights coming at you too. I turned it on, and I'm going to give it a try for a little while and see if it makes a difference with video quality. But I wanted to share that in this video as well.